Welcome and cool paradigms. We are probably much closer to build general artificial intelligence than to realize safe human interstellar travel in the span of a human life. And at the same time, unmanned missions are cheaper and can sustain more risks. So the first interstellar explorations are likely to be unmanned and completely dependent on a general artificial intelligence, specialized for exoplanets. Same way a human with natural general intelligence can specialize in a few fields to manage difficult tasks. At this stage, it's important to note that unmanned interstellar explorations could stay the main way for a long time because of general AI efficiency and because transporting a few humans may require some serious technological improvements, such more efficient means propulsion and maybe more resistant bodies to face space radiations, and so on. So general AI would have a considerable time to build us a safe extraterrestrial base and maybe the idea to start space exploration along its own schedule and ideas. This scenario could happen to many civilizations. So, for the detection of extraterrestrial intelligences, we may be better off looking for artificial civilizations than organic civilizations. So, where shall we look? For example, a quite cold and fast-spinning rocky planet to extract many minerals from its ground with a reasonable atmosphere, thick enough to avoid too brutal changes in temperatures, likely to damage structures, and transparent enough to use stellar panels, solar panels. An important point to note at this stage, the presence of liquid on the surface is probably not necessary because electronic components manage well when dry, and cleaning liquids can probably be synthesized from the ground or from the atmosphere with adaptation of the pressure if necessary. A few more points. Why naturally quite cold? Because artificial components are factoring work best with efficient cooling solutions, but it should not be too cold to keep high shock resistance. Why fast spinning? Because the equator of such a planet could be an excellent launching point. With weak gravity, special lifts or tower could become some easy space gate. How to spot such an industrious exoplanet from Earth? Temperatures are actually detectable with an impressive precision along with atmospheric characteristics, and the spinning rate of the planet could be deduced from periodic light emission differences. Then specific directional listening in a broad electromagnetic spectrum could give interesting data. By the way, search for extraterrestrial intelligence, abbreviated SETI, is amazingly going on for about a century. At this point, you can probably feel terrestrial intelligence trying to persuade you to click on the free registration button. Thank you for your attention.